Hey again, welcome to part 2. Now that we have our background, let's design our player from a top-down view. We'll be drawing the player's sprite and getting it ready for some action. Grab your tools, let's drop. Now click on this choose a sprites and click on paint. When I do that, I'm going to click on the circle. I've clicked on already. And I'll bring it to this place and then drag it down. Now hold shift to ensure that it is the perfect circle. So as you can see, now I'm going to drag it into this center. No shift and not again. Now you can see that the alt leaves it, the alt ensures that it is in the center where that cross array is. Now, I would want you to come to your outline and ensure that it is in 5. So let's see, it's in 2 will be too tiny. But 5 is good. And the next thing I'm going to do is to give it arms like hand. So assuming to say scales doesn't need scale this one. Can the bit is next to me. Now I'm going to give it a gun. I guess just on some minimal. Let me reduce the like I think it is puppets. And let's reduce it slack until it comes high. But I think it's well perfect. Now I'm going to rename this to player. Now let's make our sprites move around. Okay, now after now you can see that the sprites we've completed our sprite, so we're going to make it move around in the next video, so you're sure to follow. We've completed our sprite by drawing the circle, giving its arms using the rectangle, and then a gun. Well, like it's not the best gun, but at least it looks like a gun, and it is in the center. So also, we've now got a player sprite ready to explore the zombie world. In part 3, we'll bring this player to life with smooth movements and mouse tracking. See you there.